Warehouse is restricted law enforcement personnel only. No civilians, period, for any reason. Make a mental note of that when you start spinning some crazy cover story.
No, come on, Lucky. I wouldn't insult your intelligence that way. Yes, I obviously broke in.
Yeah, and obviously with help.
Help. Yeah. You probably think that I broke in here to steal something.
Yeah, cross my line.
Well, you couldn't be more wrong. I'm actually in here because I'm trying to validate a case that I'm working on.
Validate?
Yeah, So this guy, he hired me because he was involved in a traffic accident, and I wanted to see the official report because I want to make sure that everything jived, and it happened a few years ago, and clearly that information would be right here in this warehouse.
Will it ever occur to you to go through the proper channels? Submit a request for evidence, hire a lawyer,
I know, I am sorry, Lucky, I'm sorry. I thought I could just bypass all that busy work.
Yeah, well, it's still breaking and entering. It's called trespassing. Your presence here is illegal.
I know. I'm sorry. I didn't expect to get caught, especially by you. I don't expect any special treatment or anything.
Yeah, well, maybe I feel like giving this one to you. Because we were once something together. Maybe I owe you because of what went right and wrong between us. Well, it kind of ended really abruptly between us, and there were things that I never got a chance to say.
That's okay.
Listen, you really meant a lot to me. And you helped me get back on my feet, especially after learning the truth about what happened between Elizabeth and Jason.
Yeah, water under the bridge, really.
Well, I was kind of hoping that I helped you out, too.
You... Absolutely, yes, you did. You've been the best.
Great, so we can always be friends.
Yeah. Lucky, of course. That's why I feel so awkward right now. I kind of feel like I'm taking advantage of our friendship.
Well, it's like I said, I owe you. I was just so confused about my feelings for Elizabeth, and I think that's what prevented me from giving 100% of myself to you. Now, Elizabeth and I were going to get remarried, and I just wanted you to know that, so...
Remarried? That's amazing. Congratulations. I wish you guys the best. I do.
Yeah. Well, I don't know where you and Jason are, but
There
if he's
is
the guy...
me and Jason. This is absolutely not the time or place to have this in-depth conversation, so maybe before somebody walks in and we both look like... What?
All right, listen, I'm gonna help you get out of here. Come on.
Okay. What did you do? Fly over here?
There's no traffic.
Well, you don't have to wait in the hall. I'm comfortable with you letting yourself in.
No, I'd rather be invited in.
Oh, you are invited.
Well, thank you for covering with Lucky.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really have much of a choice.
Well, I know, but I kind of put you in the position of having to lie to him, so.
Not really. I mean, most of what I said was true. We weren't trying to destroy or steal anything. Okay, the little bit about the post-mortem part of the relationship was a little bit uncomfortable, and I'm kind of glad that I got busted by Lucky and not some random cop. And I know it had to be a little bit awkward for you to have to hear Lucky say that he was going to remarry Elizabeth. Did you know about that?
No. But I want Elizabeth to be happy. I'm really glad that you weren't arrested.
Me too.
And I'm grateful for another thing.
What?
It's us.
Wait, what do you mean by us? Like, you and me?
Yeah, you and me. That we got past what's wrong. And we're getting back to what's right.
Let me get this straight. You found the evidence box with Devlin's personal effects?
Yeah, after you and Lucky left.
And the micro recorder?
Yes, but no tape. But there was an accessory that allows you to record phone conversations.
Okay, well, with that in the recorder, it's quite possible that Devlin taped everything that he did here on poor Charles. Was there an evidence log?
Yes, but no mention of recordings. It's funny because the paperwork actually looked good. The cops were really thorough.
Well, that doesn't make any sense. There was a recorder and no recording.
Maybe. Maybe Devlin put it away someplace safe for later.
Yeah, maybe even a recording of Claudia ordering a hit that put Michael in a coma. If we are right, and Ian recorded his business conversations for handy blackmail, where would they be?
I don't know. I'm gonna have Spinelli hack into Devlin's bank records again. Maybe he had a safe deposit box that we missed.
Oh, fun. We get to break into a bank.
Hold on.
What?
If there's any bank needing breaking into,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna let you do that.
You could just smile and say thank you. Try it. Smile.
No.
Come on. Smile.
Come on.
There you go. It's nice.
Oh, are you guys making out again? Sorry to disturb you. It's just that I'm conducting a science experiment in your hot tub and I need to grab a ladle. Then you and Jason can get back to your mutual passion and I'll be on your way.
Whoa, wait a minute. You stop right there.
Shut down.
Thank you. Molly, never, ever can you use that hot tub unsupervised and without permission. Do you understand that?
I'm sorry. It's just that I needed to do my science experiment in a pool of warm water, and since your apartment's like 3 blocks from my school, I just thought...
I gave you the key to the apartment in case of emergencies, didn't I? Not so you can come in here and just waltz in whenever you want. Does Mom have any idea where you are right now?
She knows I'm doing my science experiment, although I didn't specifically say I was using your hot tub.
Listen, it is not okay for you to intrude on other people's privacy.
I'm sorry for interrupting your passionate love.
Oh, stop with the passionate love. That is so overblown and it's nonsense. That has nothing to do with me and Jason.
I don't understand.
Well, you shouldn't because you're too young, okay?
But I've read all about it, and in books, the lovers can't wait to be together. So why do you guys pretend like you aren't even dating?
Molly, what Sam and I feel for each other, we don't really discuss with other people.
But in books and plays, people talk about their love all the time.
What Jason is trying to say is that we just want to be private.
Come on, Sam. You guys don't even kiss unless you think there's no one else around.
Yeah, that's private.
Yeah.
That's part of it.
I think it's because of you.
What is?
You broke Sam's heart. I was really worried when she started seeing you again. Maybe she's worried too. And that's why she doesn't want to talk about it.
Sam and...
Hold on. This is none of your business, and you're 10 years old.
Yeah, but I'll be 11 in 1 month. And people always tell me I'm really mature for my age.
Yeah, okay, you're mature for your age, but you have absolutely no experience in romance, which is a really good thing. But Jason and I are off limits, okay?
I just really want you to be happy, Sam.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And I like you too. Underneath your rough exterior, you obviously have very deep feelings for Sam. Kind of like Heathcliff and Catherine from Wuthering Heights.
Hey, no more literary references, please. We're just gonna work this one out on our own.
I get it. You guys are afraid that if you admit you're together, something will go wrong and you'll lose each other again. Oh, that is so romantic.